Yep, it's happening. A series that brings something brand new to the table in every single installment. There hasn't been one bad Smash game, and there's a good reason why. The characters. The characters are what make a game memorable for people. And today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 favorite Smash characters. This can be either characters I enjoy playing as or just love for whatever reason. I'm planning on sticking to one character per universe, so I won't have like 3 Marios or something on this list. I won't be using characters from off-brand material such as Project M or Smash Flash. Actually, I think that basically covers all of the non-mainstream Smash games, so yeah, there you have it. Now, of course, this is totally my opinion, so feel free to comment on which ones are your favorite. And I did have at least one version of a character from each game, so just sit back and relax and enjoy. Nobody knew them, nobody knew that they existed, but guess what? Sakurai didn't care, did he? He was just like, whatever, we're gonna put these two in the game. If they know them, great. If they don't, fuck them. Being the first character to ever star 2 characters was an amazing experience when I first played Melee. I never really got the hang of how they played though growing up, and their style was widely considered to be extremely unusual, and I can really see why. Their weird physics makes them extremely janky and hard to control at times, but all in all, these characters were memorable for me just because of how unique they were. Oh, Meta Knight, how much hate you spawned through the community with your... and your... Man, if it wasn't for you, Brawl would have been a lot better off and less one-sided when somebody chose you. But hey, you're still fun as hell to play as, so don't feel too bad. Meta Knight deserves this spot mainly because he's my favorite character in the Kirby series. Come on guys, just cut the guy some slack and look at that sword for just 1 second and tell me that just doesn't scream badass. From forward airs to up airs, this guy, girl, thing, knows what's up. He, she, it is by far the most agile character in Smash 4. So that just makes it even more lovable for me. I'm pretty sure it works out. Like, nobody can do that. Nobody! Anyways, I like this character ever since I played Ocarina of Time for the first time. Even though her only role was teaching you songs in that game, but I digress. Solid Snake, or just Snake in Brawl. Talk about oddballs. This inclusion made everybody scratch their heads. When I first played Brawl, I didn't even know who he was. Of course, with the power of the internet, I knew in the next 5 minutes of having the game, but his inclusion was very unusual. Just like the Ice Climbers, I could never pick this guy up. He's more of a defensive zoning type character than anything else. If you like projectiles, he's your guy. Gosh, this guy is awesome. The main reason why I chose his N64 version is because of how much history I have with it. I remember playing Smash 64 against this guy that would just whip my ass constantly with Captain Falcon, spamming the Falcon punches, which at the time were unavoidable. Mainly because I wanted them to hit me just because of the sheer awesomeness it had, and well, also because I was 4, so I didn't really know how to dodge them either. Anybody remember that trailer where Charizard and Mario were about to murder each other and then a random shuriken just came out of nowhere, breaking the fight up, and then getting an absolute aneurysm about Greninja showing up? Yeah, I felt that when this guy got revealed. I remember rewatching that over and over again, orgasming every single time. Well, and no, then cleaning up afterwards. Plus, this guy is by far my favorite Pokemon from Generation 6. His moveset is cool, and I just get a boner every single time the announcer says his name.
Greninja.
You can't hate this guy. He farts, he has an awesome mustache, and he's one funny looking motherfucker. Just look at this guy. He's always so happy, and his taunts always bring a smile to my face. His moveset is hilarious, and I sometimes just find myself just picking him up just for shits and giggles. Marth. Melee Marth. This guy knows how to use a sword, and he knows how to use a sword well. Marth is on the list mainly because of his fluent and majestic fighting style. You sort of just go with the flow while playing as him, and he makes a great character overall. I can't say I've even played a Fire Emblem game before, but that doesn't mean I won't ever try it. Make Marth better in Smash 4, please. Please make him better. I absolutely love the Donkey Kong Country games, but especially 2. 2-star Diddy and Dixie, but Diddy Kong is by far my favorite of the Kongs. His bananas pissed all of my friends off, he was fun to use, and I could just sit there and just shoot peanuts at people all day long. I used Diddy Kong before the whole Diddy Revolution, or the hoo-ha or whatever they call it, and I still love him. He got a lot of hate since he was such an easy character to pick up, and a strong one at that. Everybody despised the down throw up air combo, and a lot of people, even myself, felt it reasonable to patch him and make him more balanced. The second patch was unnecessary though, Sakurai. I mean, what the hell, man? And number 1 is... No, definitely not him. No, not him either. He's pretty cool, but not him. Yep, that guy. Oh man, talk about magical. Remember how I told you guys I got my ass whooped by that Captain Falcon player when I was 4? Well, this was the character that I chose on day 1. My main in all the Smash games, and for good reason too. He fits my playstyle. I love him, and he can do things like this.